Stories of Atlantis, an overview, Part 1C. The alien machines harvested human emotional energy and packaged the stuff up in canisters, like the yellow canisters in the Monsters, Inc. comedy film, Scare Floor Scene. Mike taking an empty canister out of a supply rack. Note the 4 black progress windows. Mike loading the empty canister in a scare door jig frame. Mike and a filled canister after a scare collection. Note the new red-colored fill indicators. A bit of story digression. The nasty machines were installed during the operating time of Atlantis and were regularly serviced up until the fall of the island. Filled canisters were shipped off planet through the transport system and were replaced by returned empties. Kind of like the 5-gallon water bottles taken from the local grocery store and empties returned for a reduced next purchase. Harvesting human emotional energy was an uplift obligation of the Nephilim to their Pleiadian masters. See my other short on uplift. This ran into problems with the fall of Atlantis, and the regular servicing of the nasty machines ceased, and then bad things started to happen. Spoilage of product into toxic chaos and a bit of leaking. Getting back to the Atlantis story, things for the KA on Atlantis went well for quite some time. More habitat got created and the Nephilim came and went while the KA superhumans multiplied. Eventually, the KA had enough free time and they started experimenting with specialty life creation. The KA superhumans were uplift clients of the Nephilim as the Nephilim were clients of the Pleiadians. They got tech training for free without having to do the research themselves, and one of the tech wonders was genetic engineering, but without the spirituality to match it. Here is a bit of story from one of my past life friends.
In the beginning there was God and all was well. Man became a toy. And he began to experiment with seed. Yes, that is the making of animals of their own design. To make the better animal was considered a God goal. Could one compete with God in the order of creation? There were many experiments, some fatal, some of value. None everlasting. After a while the creation of animals became passé and of declining interest, and the creation of a man-self animal became the goal. The building of machines was not a goal, but a tool at best. To build the better mousetrap man, yes, that became the goal.